There's no such position as mini.
Oh, my eyes were somewhere else. I think I would have been looking at the kill feed.
Oh no.
I don't know what I was looking at.
And now you peek again, and you start shooting as you were moving, and then you adjust while crouching, right? This, you don't need to look there. You should expect the best play, but then if they do the worst play, you still should react. Like,
We had a guy on our team here playing like Nova only almost the entire game. I remember this pistol round being... I missed some shots. I do remember that.
okay,
Like,
so
come on, that should be so easy.
that should be so easy, but there's a little problem here. Very small problem. You're peeking it, and then you start moving when you see him. See this movement?
Yeah.
And another movement. Why?
I thought he would start shooting back. I don't know.
But look, you have like a very great angle at him. You just stay here, it's over for him. He's dead.
Right.
But you do like micro movement, then
Yeah.
another micro movement as you see him, with W even. You pressed like W here, by the way. I don't know if you notice, but I notice. Here, you press D and A instantly, look. This is D and A, right? But now it's W and A.
Yeah.
See? Like, you see these movements? This is not necessary
Yeah.
at all. If you just focus on your crosshair and shoot, easy kill.
You know, I've seen you say that to someone in another video, and I've been trying to be like conscious of that habit, but
Yeah.
sometimes it still slips through.
I mean, if you have a good angle that you believe in, just don't move, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
matter
just
of
focus.
believing in the angle. If you think you're in a shit angle, you're gonna get headshotted, then obviously you're gonna be more like scared, oh, I need to move, he's gonna headshot me, right? But this is a decent angle in general in pistols. Okay, where are
I
you
can go
gonna...
back to mini here.
Yeah, as I said, there is, like, I know with
Oh,
your
no,
level,
yeah.
people will, like, call this mini, I play mini, but there's no such position as mini. Like, there is no such, you know, player, mini player. This doesn't exist. There is outside
Okay,
player...
so what would you call that? Just outside?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but I don't know if your level people will understand this. You can say,
Yeah,
like exactly the position you're playing. You know, I play mini. That means you play in mini in this round. You know, but it doesn't mean
Yeah.
you should not think about this like you are a mini player that goes mini every round.
Yeah. Okay. And I saw that guy going out there too, so I was like, all right, we need a guy up here like on A, because we didn't have anybody. And I missed that. I just because I was like, I
no,
had to
that
get out here
works.
quick.
That works. Look, that works. That mollies them. The exit. So
Yeah, I felt bad mollying my hut guy.
Yeah.
He wanted to get up there.
did you not spot him?
Was there a guy out there?
Yeah. The guy
Oh.
just jumped. Did you not?
Oh no, I must have, like, my eyes might have been somewhere else for a second. Like the minute I started turning away.
Look.
Oh, my eyes were somewhere else. I think I would have been looking at the kill feed.
Oh no.
I
Bro,
didn't notice that.
He's gonna go behind you and kill you. Yes.
Yes, yes, I do. Yeah, you know what? I remember this round. I get killed from behind myself here, and I'm like, how the hell did this guy get up here?
I mean, first of all, you saw him with your eyes. Second of all, if you if you would be more conscious of your radar, the red dot would pop up on the radar.
Yeah.
Like it popped up as you saw him, right?
It must have, yeah, it had to. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, how did that guy get behind me?
Yeah, it's unlucky. I mean, it's also
Yeah,
so you understand the
what I was
round a
looking
bit more. Your teammate legs pushed here, right? And then he pushed here, and he didn't call that one guy dropped on top of.
No, he did not, yeah.
See,
I
like,
do remember that
He
too,
knows
he didn't
about
say
him.
anything.
He knows. He's just looking at him, right? You see? And then he lets him go. You see? And he sees that he's jumping. Do you see this? Like, he literally heard it. He's even looking, kind of. And he doesn't tell you. Like, he said, he should say, watch out, heaven, guys. One guy behind you. Something like this.
Yeah, he
But
did not
unlucky.
say
Like, I don't blame you for this round, to be honest, that much. Apart from the fact that you saw him and didn't shoot.
that. Yeah, that was...
That-
I don't know what I was looking at, but it wasn't him.
Okay, here's one problem with this round. You guys have 1,900 loss bonus, right? Are you saving for a nuke?
Am I? No.
So there's
not
no
an
reason
offer.
to save here, because next round, how much money you have? 2,800. Not buying anyways. So might as well give it
Yeah.
your shot, like with Kevlar
Okay.
and smoke
Okay.
maybe or something. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's something I'm still kind of bad at, is like eco management. Well, not like completely. Like, I know when. Well, I have a decent idea of like when I should be saving and when I shouldn't be, but it's like it's rounds like the kind of like minutia rounds like that, where it's like the loss bonus is the deciding factor. It's like I still miss those.
I just note that that's when you have 1,900 lose bonus and not gonna have money for next round, just foreplay completely, unless you're saving for the note.
Okay.
I hope you understand it now, the why. Oh. That's unlucky. It's just a duel.
Yeah, no, we have to save again, yeah. It's just like... I should've just bought the armor. Teammate knifes me.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right, you're kind of searching for duels here.
Yeah.
But I see you're spamming AD a lot, like you don't focus on one angle. You like move around a lot, even when you're holding. Okay, so you're the door player now.
Yeah.
Now you're holding HUD, although like you shouldn't hold HUD because your teammate is there, right?
The yellow, yeah.
Like, look, your teammate's on site. Like, don't hold HUD in that kind of case. You should more
Okay.
hold the door because maybe they're opening and running for your molly.
Yeah, okay. I think I was just
I
thinking...
mean, now
so I
holding
was-
HUD makes more sense because your teammate went up on top of HUD and didn't hold it.
Yeah. Slightly better crosshair placement would have gotten me that.
Yeah, like your spam. I don't understand this spamming of ID here. What is this
think I
supposed to
was-
serve, right? Like, why can't you just?
Yeah.
And now you peeked and you are still like moving. Look, I will show you. Hey. Well, I mean like here. Like why? This doesn't give you any advantage, anything. Like.
I think I was looking to see if he was pushing out really far.
Okay,
if
now,
I'd see
now
him,
you
if
peek
I'd-
the angle and you weren't even on the angle. And now you peek again and you start shooting as you were moving and then you adjust while crouching, right?
Mhm. Is this a habit a lot of people have?
Yes.
Moving around like that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's common. I'm a specialist at fixing it, don't worry. We'll go on a second on another workshop map, don't worry.
No, I react a little too slow sometimes to hit that shot.
No,
so
I'm
I
not,
was
bro.
kinda-
Bro, I'm not talking about this. I'm not hitting that shot as well. But you like kind of stood there, you know? What if he repeaks like immediately? You know, my reaction
Okay.
to spotting this shit like would be like immediately A, straight with A, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's crouching, expecting to be.
Ooh, I shot. Finally. Was waiting for
Yeah, finally hit one.
Yeah, I was waiting for this for 3 rounds. One more, please.
This guy I was not expecting to push out like this.
Oh no, why?
I thought he would
But,
go.
but
I thought they would just go secret or something. I didn't think
first
he'd
of all,
push me through garage.
you see a weird smoke inside garage, which normally doesn't happen. Second of all, you are here and they can be close because they just killed your teammate. You see them close on the radar, right? And you
Yeah.
are stepping. Look. You start
I think
stepping.
I got worried he was gonna peek me from
Yeah,
credit
but
card.
but here you should not be stepping. Even if you're worried that he picks you from here, you should not be stepping here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I should just be holding or walking around.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. So be more aware of weird smokes and the obvious push angle, which would have been through the smoke.
Yeah. Just hold the edge of the smoke. Like this, you don't need to look there.
Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna just try to fucking walk through the smoke on
But
me.
why would he walk like forward through the smoke? Does this make sense to walk like this?
No,
Or does it make sense to go
no.
around the smoke?
It makes more sense to go around, but people are so weird at this rank, man.
Yeah, people are weird and people might do that, but it doesn't mean you have to expect the worst play. You should expect the best play, but then if they do the worst play, you still should react. Like, it is easier to react to this shit play of someone walking forward through the smoke than someone going around the smoke. That means you give
Yeah,
yourself
you're
better
right.
chances of by looking around the smoke, right? Because if he still
Yeah,
walks
you're
out
right.
like a bot, like through the smoke forward, you still get that kill. It's easy, anyways, right?
Yeah, I have a better chance to react to that too, so that makes sense. Do I not turn around here? Okay, I do. I was like 3 outside. I don't need to be out there.
Okay, economy management in this round is pretty good, and you guys as a team kind of are.
Yeah, once
Oh,
I see everybody start saving, I'm like, okay, I know what we're doing here.
I mean, again, you're holding door angle for like a quite solid bit, but your teammate is literally there holding it from the start, right?
Yeah, so I should be holding.
Like, look where your teammate is. If there was anyone door, he's dead. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a note, like, be aware what angles your teammates are holding, and hold anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, don't hold the same
That's-
thing every time.
Yeah, like
I do that a lot. I have a bad trust in people sometimes to like actually hold something.
you
so
know
I wanna
what?
Help them.
It's not about trust. It's about literally the enemy would kill him if he's there.
Yeah.
That's not about like trusting the guy to hold it. Like you don't give a fuck about this guy. It doesn't matter if he holds it or not. We care that if he's there and the enemy is there as well, the enemy is shooting at him, right? We don't care if we trust him or not. That doesn't matter. I don't trust my teammates as well that much in bugs. Don't worry. But I just know when they're gonna die if the someone is there.
Okay. Moving around again.
I mean, yeah, this is kind of pointless, honestly. Like you're doing all these like movements, AD, right? Like you started shooting him as you were moving, I believe. You see, like this spam.
Sorry, the Discord's like glitched up for a second.
Yeah.
Yes, I was just still moving a little bit. I did see that.
I mean, now you're taking out a nade after a kill, which also is not the best idea. Do you know why?
Because someone could re-peek immediately.
People generally don't go alone like that. Like better players. This player, yeah, sure. Like, okay, this is a random move, but generally the best move is to be like grouped up, hold hands, and trade, right? So like, I don't see anything stopping these guys from trading, but you're taking out a
the
nade.
worst thing, I threw the frag grenade because I expected someone behind him too, and I
like, that's
clearly
why
I should have just held it.
Yeah.
not thrown that.
Yeah, you don't have the time.
We had a guy on our team here playing like Nova only almost the entire game,
Wow.
and he did well actually.
Which one?
I was like orange.
What?
L5.
Really?
Yeah. This round he's not, but like most of the rounds of the game he played Nova only.
You know what's
Of course,
funny? You're saying this the guy did well, but that's the guy who let the guy jump around you from Mini.
Oh no, that was green.
No,
that was green.
No. What do you mean?
I think that was green.
No.
that did that.
That was L5 for sure.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
remember. I think so. Yeah,
Okay, well, for playing Nova only, he did well. I'll say, let's put it that way.
yeah, look, he's playing outside again. See? That's him.
Yeah.
And he dies with an AK to a P250. He gives him the AK. Bro.
I don't know why my grenade came out. That was like a misclick. I like fat fingered a hotkey or something.
Yeah, here you're holding it like super tight. Do you think they're gonna start walking behind red?
No, yeah, I've been trying to like be conscious of doing that because I have a bad habit of holding angles like that.
Like they're gonna fucking swing like on the ice
like
skates.
super far.
Yeah,
I know.
like
They're gonna
Ferrari.
fly out of there.
Yeah, I would hold like where this pole is. Do you see the pole? Like when I
Yeah.
have bad reactions, sometimes feeling bad, like I would hold there almost. But
Yeah, I'm starting to like be conscious of when I'm doing that. I'm trying not to do it as much anymore, but I still do do it. It's just a really old habit. Can't stop playing with the bayonet.
I mean, I can't blame you. It's a nice combo. I have a marble fade karambit myself. These gloves would actually
very
match
nice.
it. You don't
wish I had
you
that.
don't try to get rid of them as a donation. I can take them. I can take them. You know, no problem. I can coach you for next year for them. Don't worry. Oh, I'm kidding.
That's almost not a bad deal.
Yeah. Oh no, actually, sorry. I'm taking that back. That would actually be good for you.
Yeah, it would be good for me.
Yeah.
So these guys didn't talk very much either, like my teammates.
I mean,
They weren't talking a ton.
I'm not surprised that they're not talking. I'm actually surprised this guy still plays a Nova no util.
Yeah, this was blowing my mind the whole game. I was like, what is happening right now?
Oh, that you didn't expect. But you kind of actually counter-strafed properly. That's also funny, that on an angle where you didn't expect him, you counter-strafe properly, and sometimes you don't counter-strafe on angles where you have good chance. Like, look here, you actually stop, and yeah, you adjust.
Yeah.
Maybe the first bullet doesn't hit, but then the second one is already on him.
Yeah, I can't believe that guy didn't kill me, because all I knew is that our opper died. I didn't think that guy was going to be sitting right there looking at me.
Wasn't
He just killed 3 people with that Nova.
And again, the
ridiculous.
adjustment here was not bad.
There's one of these plays. Oh, you'll see it. I'll mention it. It might be this round, actually.
I mean, the thing is, also, when they are getting mollied in hut, right? First of all, after that molly, you don't want to look at top of hut.
Okay.
Like, you don't want to look like this. After the molly, you don't want to look there. You want to immediately put your crosser on hut. Second of all, when you're doing this molly, you want to put the crosshair outside of HUD, because if they're running, they're going to be running out of HUD. They're not going to be peeking you in this position.
Right.
Do you think they're going to stand in the molly and peek you there? Or are they going to run
No.
straight through the doorway and peek you, like fly out?
Yeah.
If they're rushing.
Yeah, they're gonna fly out.
Yeah.
This is me holding it too tight again.
I mean, this is very tight.
I think you might caught me mid-adjustment. Here.
Yeah, this is quite. Oh, you were switching. Yeah, let's be honest. Here you weren't really holding, but I stopped at the moment where it was
The
really.
pixel hold.
Yeah. Okay, now you guys are rotating from under heaven because you saw the bomb. It's 4v3. You should actually fight here with your teammate. Oh, you have the nade to break it as well. I would go straight through it, honestly. And you do. A nice clear. That was a possibility. Now you're chasing them down. You see the smoke. You should be aware of the or kind of aware. Yeah, I don't like that on every peak you do this AD, right? Like,
Yeah.
Why
should
can't
just be
why
more
can't you
confident.
just peek this and then peek the next angle? Like here. Yeah, this is not necessary, and this, like this AD here, not necessary.
Yeah, I think I'm worried I'm gonna get like they're just not peeking yet,
Okay, nice.
and that I'm trying to see if they will.
I mean, that's okay, but just stop on the angles. Okay, you should have a good read now that the guy is either double or single. You're
Yeah.
gonna smoke the bomb. The bomb is planted for double, so no point to really watch single. Now it's time to stick it. It should be win round, easy. Nice.
Yeah, this guy completely fails to kill me,
I mean, nice.
and then re-peeks for some reason
Yeah,
after the round.
very smart from him.
I'm not sure what his plan was.
He wanted to get something out of the round, you know, at least a kill. Like
Yeah.
if I'm not winning the round, at least I'll let my scoreboard look better. Alright, here we have the molly, and actually nobody mollies door and nobody holds door. That's the problem, right? You're saying,
Yeah.
you said in the start of the in the session, like, oh, one heaven, one mini, right? That's the problem with one heaven, one mini. Because
That no one gets door.
yeah, you need to start 2 people from heaven most of the rounds.
Yeah, I just get demolished right there.
Okay,
I mostly play ramp on Nuke. When there's other people who call ramp first, or there's like a duo or something that really wants to play ramp together, I'll play whatever else is open.
duo
but
that wants to play ramp together. What do you mean?
sometimes they're like, yo, let me and this guy play ramp, and I'll be like, all right.
2 ramp?
Sometimes, yeah. I usually take it solo, but
The duo could be like one heaven oper, right? And one
Yeah.
ramp. Then the oper can rotate and help the ramp player if he needs to.
yeah, they should be. But
But they play 2 ramp from the beginning.
sometimes, yeah. I usually play ramp by myself when I am playing it.
Well, so like on any position on CT, you need to start with util set to stop the rush, right? The
Yep.
most common is throwing the molly, and then just
Yep.
holding the molly, like here,
yeah,
for
throw that
example.
one.
You
I'll
hold
throw
it
smokes off that wall too.
you hold it wide, right? The molly. So with the molly, you can do multiple things. You can just throw the molly, hold it for a moment, right? And then after holding it, switch to any mid-round position. We're gonna talk about mid-round positions in a second. You can also throw the molly after you've been passive couple rounds and just go behind it immediately, like this,
Yep.
and hold it. And then obviously, like after the molly ends, you can slowly fall back into more passive angles. And then you can also run, and as you've been throwing the molly passively and playing passively before, you can throw the molly like that, wait for any flashes, peek behind the molly, and then peek into here. It'll hold it deep
okay.
like that. That's also a...
Get it deeper.
Yeah. You need to obviously throw it from closer. You can test it out on the server later on.
Yeah.
Then...
I'll check
yeah.
flashes from that spot.
yeah.
And, like if I want to get really aggressive, I'll
If-
check flashes from that spot and just run through trophy.
If you have a shit buy, that's what I would do. I would run here.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Bounce a flash like that, take a risk, boom. And here I would start walking, to be honest. Or I would either sit here, or I would start clearing. Sorry, start clearing slowly.
Yeah, that's something I do when we're on light buy or something like that.
Yeah. Now, after the molly, you should be repositioning into some good positions. And the best positions I found is either this off angle. Like you should not generally peek into trophy.
Everyone knows that one.
This off angle. Everyone knows this off angle.
Oh no! Like peeking in a trophy.
Yeah.
Everybody's ready for that.
Yeah. This off angle is good. Sitting on top of this box, like here, and standing up and down, like this. Crouched,
Yeah.
and then standing up. Of course, when you're standing up, you're already ready. They have walked out, right? So you're ready for a guy here, for example, right? But you need to be calm because let's say they're clearing, right? They clear this, they clear you, and then they clear the other, and now you stand up, right?
Yeah. So you gotta wait to listen for him.
Not listen. No. You want to catch a timing as he's walking up. You don't listen for him.
Oh, so you just crouch up and down like the whole time.
Yeah, like you trying to catch a timing as he's creeping up and trying to clear you out. Here is also good. Just picking out, in and out.
Yeah, I'll play here sometimes. Like when I chuck a molly or something, sometimes I'll just go right over to here.
You don't want to hold generally. Like you would rather want to peek in and out.
Yeah.
You want to catch a guy on the timing as well. Just this angle when you have an AK, because you're on a headshot angle.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
But that's with AK probably, not with M4.
Yeah.
Also this one, if you've been playing like on weird angles, playing this is good. It works very good versus lurkers. Like you're kind of risking because nobody goes like that and then decides to clear you like this.
Yeah. To be walking down the ramp next, they wouldn't come back here like this.
Yeah.
That's good. I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, I'll definitely use that.
Now these are all the mid-round positions. Also, you can start with a smoke, by the way, as early.
Yeah.
Like I would start with a smoke, then turn around from the flashes, wait for the smoke to pop, and then peek it. You want to be turning around from the flashes always, because people are throwing flashes and running through. Like if a guy just pops a flash, the fuck am I doing? If a guy just pops a flash off the wall here, and just runs through, like
just blind me.
That's what's gonna happen to you.
Something I do, and I've only ever actually had one Nuke game where a guy was like totally ready for me to do this to him, but I usually do this with like a light buy too, but sometimes I'll do it with a rifle round. I'll throw that smoke, and then as I continue to run up, I'll throw a nade off that wall too, and it'll pop the smoke like right as the smoke pops, and like right as they're walking into the room, because initially they just hear the smoke coming in and they think they're gonna get smoked.
Not a bad play. I would throw the smoke way earlier. And then just peek for one kill maybe. Yeah, not a bad play.
Yeah,
for sure.
I do that sometimes.
You can do that as an aggro play, but generally you wanna kind of condition the T's for one kind of set of utility and then do something else with it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Play passive with the molly, then go behind the molly. Play passive with the smoke, then go do that play you just explained, right?
Okay.
And then when it comes to rotation, you generally don't need to fight for ramp till you die. Ramp is not a bomb site, and you can easily give it up. For example, in pistols, let's say you fight here, and you can rotate. Now, two routes of rotation. One is to the left, you go like this, then you break glass, and you either go glass and hold any of these angles, like any probably not this one, it's pretty obvious, and like any of these off angles. You can even like go like that, right? Maybe even go double door and open double door, you know? And try to catch them from double door and then switch positions so they might think you're double, right?
Right.
You can drop down, break the glasses and just drop down to here, right? And play on this mini ramp and they won't expect you because you've just broken the glass, right?
Yeah.
Or you can just run here, break the glass, and just play on here, right? So you're trying to rotate down, breaking the glass, and then playing any of these spots. Of course, later down the line, when they have taken B from like secret, for example, you can play on backside here, right?
Yeah. So don't be afraid to give up ramp, like if I have to.
Yeah, but only when you have to, right?
Yeah.
And then sometimes when you see that a lot of players are towards outside, you can decide to push ramp, right? When you know that there is a lot of outside, you can push into ramp, or you can like until lobby, or you can just rotate back. For example, let's say you did the routine with the molly and you're playing here, right? And you don't see anybody and there is a lot of noise outside. You just use your smoke, walk here, hold the smoke for a moment, and then rotate back, right? And peek from under heaven, help your teammates, because you know until the smoke is up, they don't expect you to not hold it, so they're not gonna push.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna say, like, usually if
Yeah.
there's people out red box or something, if someone calls that and like no one's coming ramp, this is where I'll come out to. I'll fight from right outside.
But you need to smoke it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so
You should
reuse
not-
the smoke.
Because on the timing that the smoke is there, you pretty much have 90% knowledge that nobody pushed, right?
Yeah. But there could be somebody.
Could be. So when you're coming back to ramp, you still expect every angle, but you don't have the you're not so scared about people being here if you smoked it.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. The only time you rotate before the outside players is when people go down vent. Like let's say they rush down vent, you know, and they kill the mini player, and they rush down vent. They go on a plant B. You can rotate immediately. As you rotate immediately, what I would do, I would like molly ramp if I still have the molly, or just make sure this guy under heaven takes ramp for me, and then I rotate. And I want to be aware of the possibility of them lurking ramp.
Gotcha.
Then there is molly here, for example, for dark.
Oh.
Yeah. There is a smoke here for single if you still have a smoke. This is util. I would. Yeah.
Retake nades for B nuke. I don't know any, so that's good.
This is not even retake. These are take nades on T side.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, these are the best utilities.
But that molly is really nice.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
a lot of rounds won from dark, so
Yeah, it's good.
being able to kick that guy out would be nice.
Yeah, he has to stand like on any of those angles where you'll see him. Usually he'll panic and pick you. Yeah, but that's how you play city side on Nuke. On the ramp. Do you have any questions?
No, that was great. I'm glad.